On today's video, I'm going to be talking about the taxpayer identification number, how to apply for the taxpayer identification number in just 2 minutes and having it mailed to you in 24 hours. This taxpayer identification number is a unique number issued to individuals and businesses by tax authorities such as the FIRS, the Federal Inland Revenue Service in Nigeria, and the IRS in the US. But right now we're talking about the Nigerian taxpayer identification number, and I'm going to be showing you how to apply and get it mailed to you in the next 24 hours. The reason I'm making this video is because I have a lot of diaspora clients who this video would benefit, because the Nigerian government said that if you don't have your taxpayer identification number by next year, January 2026, you would not be able to access your Nigerian account. So if you're my client, or if you're whoever you may be, whether you're my client or you're watching this video, let me just put it that way. So if you're watching this video and you're in the diaspora, you have a Nigerian account, please stay tuned and I'll be showing you how to apply and get your taxpayer identification number so you will not lose access to your account by January 2026. By the way, my name is Berry Umez, your favorite travel consultant of Travel Remedy. So now you're going to go to your browser, your Safari, your Chrome, your Firefox, or whatever browser that you're using, and you're going to type Joint Tax Board. The browser is going to take you directly to their website, Joint Tax Board. You're going to follow the prompt, scroll through it, and you'll see individual TIN, like individual tax identification number. Remember that our focus is on the individual tax identification number. If you have a corporate account, there's every probability that when you registered your corporate account, it already comes with your TIN, your tax identification number. So just click on the individual tax identification number, and you will see the form that you're going to fill. You'd fill in your name, your email, your phone number, your country, local government, date of birth, just a lot of information. Make sure that everything you're going to be filling is correct, is accurate, and your email as well. Make sure it's an email that you can easily access, because that's where they're going to be sending you your personal tax identification number. So you'll still be filling up the form. There's just a lot of information that you'd be filling up in this form: your state of origin, your marital status, your a lot of things that you'll be filling, your occupation. And when you're done, you would submit the application and you're going to receive an email sent to your mail. That's why I said you make sure you add an email that you can be able to easily access, right? So when you're done filling the form, you can just easily submit it, and an email will be sent to your mail to confirm that your PIN, that's your personal tax identification number request, has been submitted successfully. And yeah, this is the message. And after some time, you're going to be getting your personal tax identification number. Please note that your personal tax identification number, you even if you have like 5 different personal account number in 5 different banks, it is only one personal tax identification number that you need. Yeah, it's linked just the way your BVN is linked to all your accounts. That's where your personal identification number, tax identification number, will be linked to all your personal accounts. That is one. But secondly, for your all your corporate accounts, like your businesses, let's say you have one business, you only need that corporate account. Tax identification number is only linked to that one business. But if you have like 2 to 3 businesses, let's say you have a perfume business that is registered, you're into real estate, your real estate business is registered, or you sell clothing as well and your clothing business is registered, right? It simply means they're going to be registering a different corporate tax identification number for each of your businesses, even if it's 5 different businesses that you're running and it's all registered. So there's a separate tax identification number linked to each separate business. That's it. I remain your favorite travel consultant, Berry Umez of Travel Remedy. Do well to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Bye.